This weekend, there are a couple movies in cinemas that maybe you're going to want to check out. They haven't got the best word of mouth about them. You know, Madam Web, Bob Marley, One Love, movies that maybe people aren't saying are that good. It could be formulaic to bad. If that's the case and you still want to check something out that's new this week, I say go over to Apple TV and watch the new Peanuts special called Snoopy Presents. Welcome Home, Franklin. For the first time in the history of Peanuts, from the entirety of the comic strip to all the specials they've been doing, Franklin Armstrong is getting his first special. Perfect time to do it. It is Black History Month, and Franklin is one of the most primary, if not the only primary member of like the original Peanuts gallery that is a character of color. And he's never had a special before that's just solely about him. And this is really fun and cute. I am a fan of Charles Schulz and all of his work. I love these characters. And it's just so much fun to see them be handled with love and brevity and actually have Franklin become a central character in a story. That's kind of cool to see. It's so unique and it's not something that we've done a lot of before. And this is definitely the story about his origin, becoming like one of the newest members of the team. And that's pretty cool. You know, just to see that. We have like the timeless feel to it still as well. But Franklin, his father is a military man, so they move around a lot. And he starts to take this notebook that his grandfather over him on how to make friends, because he's always moving. He's never really connected or had true friends. So when he comes to see Charlie Brown and the whole gang, he wants to make a good impression. And it leads to like a soapbox race where they like start building cars to race each other. He is paired up with Charlie Brown, and thus a friendship is born because Franklin is a good guy and him and Charlie Brown feel like outsiders in this community, and they want to kind of like be friends with each other while still be accepted by the larger group. It's only 40 minutes, but it's incredibly sweet. It kind of hits all the notes on the head that you want it to. You're like, okay, there's the Snoopy bit, there's the Lucy bit, while still being ostensibly about Franklin and Charlie Brown. This is about Franklin. There's literally sequences where he's like building the car with Charlie Brown. He's like, here's some of my favorite musicians. And it could be like of the time because it is kind of timeless, but these are like prominent singers in the black community that Franklin is explaining to this guy. And there's some really funny jokes about that, where it's like, one of my favorites is James Brown. Are you related to him? I wish I was like Neil Armstrong. Are you related to him? You know, it's funny and it's cute and it's adorable. And the animation, it's very modern. Like, it's definitely not like the classic stylings that we've seen of the characters because it's more fluid. It does invoke that, but it definitely has more movement to it where the lines are a little more crisper, but because they're trying to stylize itself as like the classic specials from like the 60s and stuff, it has a weird feel to it. It's like if you took the technology of today and just like colored it to look like the past. It still invokes that classic feel, but it is modern enough where you wouldn't get annoyed by it. It was kind of iffy at times where I'm like, oh, this feels a little too flashy for what I want from the Peanuts, but it never annoyed me. You know, it was a story about Franklin learning to make friends, be accepted in this new world. It was just all the characters acting in character while still feeling kind of fresh and like a new piece to add to the universe. So that is pretty cool. When there's just so much out there right now that could be like, oh, is this going to be anything? Are people actually excited for this? Welcome Home, Franklin was just a quiet little thing to throw on that made me smile. It made me laugh. I absolutely adored it. I just want to quickly and briefly throw it out there for people to be like, you know, if you don't want to go see a big movie and you just need to kill an hour or something, you're going to leave this one with a smile on your face. I could tell you that much, because it is just Peanuts fun with these characters that maybe aren't something that everyone loves, but if you love them, it's perfect. If you've never seen a Peanuts thing before, it's a great place to start, and you could go back and see, oh, this is this character and why is he called Pigpen and all that stuff. It works really well for that. And it's really exciting and unique in that way. And I would encourage everybody to check it out because it is truly fun and special. And it's just really cool to see Franklin, a prominent member of this team, get a special all about him. We've never really seen that before. And that's really exciting. So please check it out. This is a long-winded video just to say, watch this special. I want more people of this generation, this era, to appreciate the work of Charles Schulz and all of the Peanuts team. It's really fun. It's really cool. I dug it a lot, so please check it out. But that is going to do it for this one, so thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. As always, you can check me out on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and of course, I will catch you in the next one. Have fun. Stay safe. Good grief.